Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, I'm SilverShepherd and I talk about anything and everything gold and silver related. And in today's video, we will be going over the top 5 coins of 2025, and that being silver coins. However, most of these do have gold variations, but I'll be grading them off of recognition, design, purity, premiums, and resale value. So there'll be a bunch of different things going into it, but this is my personal opinion on what it is, so let's get right into it. So in the 5 spot is the Chinese Panda, and this is not one of the cheapest coins out there. Pandas usually carry much higher premium, especially on new releases. However, what makes them special is their collectability and changing design each year. Every single year since 1983, the mint has changed the Panda's design, and that is what helps make it such a small work of art, and that's something that not many bullion coins can say. They're struck with 0.99 fine silver, beautifully finished, and the attention to detail is truly unmatched on these coins. The Panda itself is a global symbol of China. China as the people with all the pandas. So yeah, one note about these is China switched from 1 ounce to 30 grams a few years back, which means they have 2 more grams than a typical than 1 ounce of silver, which isn't a huge thing, but it's worth knowing whenever you're stacking by weight. But if you're someone who loves coins with artistic appeal and collector upside, the Silver Panda is definitely earns its place in the top 5. However, if you're weight focused and focused on things like that, it's probably not the best coin for you. This one is largely in here just due to its awesome design. So the coin in 4th place might surprise a lot of people, and that is the American Silver Eagle. Now, this one is here because, the premium. But this is a classic silver coin for most U.S. stackers. It's been around since 1986, backed by the U.S. government, and is recognized everywhere in the world. If you ever need to sell silver quickly, this is one of the best coins for that. It's highly liquid and hands down one of the easiest coins to move. The big downside, like I already mentioned, is the premium. It's often one of the highest premium bullion coins in the world. You're paying for that government backing and that trust liquidity. But the trade-off is that you're getting 0.99 fine silver, instantly recognizable, and essentially the gold standard of American silver bullion. And, that is a huge thing and a huge deal. They updated the design in 2021 from this design to this design, which I really like the newest design for the back. That's just a personal thing. Some people like the older one, but they gave it a huge refresh and a modern look while keeping the iconic Walking Liberty design on the obverse, which is, a huge thing. The design originally from 1916, and it's one of the most beautiful coins in U.S. history. For beginners and serious stackers alike, the Silver Eagle remains a foundation piece in many, many stacks, even if you're mixing in cheaper rounds and bars. So before we get into the top 3, make sure to comment down below right now and let me know what your guys' favorite silver bullion or favorite coin is to stack. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say. So at the number 3 coin, we have a one that might be surprising for a little bit of people and unsurprising for others if you've watched my videos in the past, just because I'm very keen on this coin in people's stacks, and that is the American Buffalo Silver Round. Now, technically, this isn't a coin because it's not issued by a government mint, but it's one of the most popular private mint designs in the U.S. It has the iconic Buffalo nickel design, the Native American profile on the front with the, American bison on the other, and it is 1 full troy ounce of 0.99 fine silver. Just does not have the government backing like the American Silver Eagle or the Panda or some other coins that are going to be on this list. The biggest advantage to this coin is the low premium. You can usually pick up Buffalo rounds for several dollars less than American Silver Eagles or Maple Leafs, and that makes them an awesome choice for anyone who's stacking purely for weight and value and not collector's appeal. They're widely recognized across the U.S., easy to stack in tubes, and they give the classic American look without the government markup. If your goal is to build up ounces super fast, Buffalo rounds are hard to beat. So the coin in the 2nd spot, coming in at number 2, is the Canadian Silver Maple leaf, and this is one of the most respected bullion coins on the entire planet, and that's for a very good reason. It's struck by the Royal Canadian Mint, which is a huge thing. It's 0.999 fine silver. That's 4.9, some of the purest silver that you can buy in the entire world. It's loaded with anti-counterfeiting features. You got micro engraved radial lines, laser etched privy mark, and incredible attention to detail that makes it nearly impossible to fake. It's such a hard fake to pull off that not many people will even attempt to try and do it. Design-wise, you've got the iconic maple leaf on the obverse. And then on the other side, you have King Charles on the newer ones and Queen Elizabeth on the older ones. The premiums on these maple leafs are usually lower than the silver eagles, and resale value is excellent thanks to the global trust in the Royal Canadian Mint. If you want a perfect balance between purity, reputation, and price, the maple leaf is a no-brainer. This is probably one of my favorite coins of all time. Number 2, matter of fact, if you can't tell by this list. The anti-counterfeiting features make this coin look so much better, in my opinion. I don't think it would be the same without it. So you cannot beat the trust, the liquidity, and all that with this coin. It could easily be number 1, but this one that I'm having ranked above it right now is just way too beautiful and has barely beat out the maple leaf. Okay, so finally at number 1, my pick for the best silver coin in 2025 is the Great British Britannia, and this coin has secretly became, one of the most respected bullion coins in the entire world. And why is that? Because it combines everything stackers want: top purity, top cutting edge security, and a stunning design. I think the design is what truly beat it out over the maple leaf, because it has just as good of security features. Just the design really got it. The modern Britannia is also 0.99 fine silver and features some of the most advanced anti-counterfeiting features out there, from micro textures, waves in the background, to latent holographic imaging that shift when you tilt the coin, and the little trident right here. I don't know if you guys can really tell that on camera. I think you can, but that is an awesome thing in my opinion. I love it. It's part of the design and it's awesome. The design of the Britannia, standing tall with her shield and trident, is one of the most beautiful. It has an old world, timeless appeal that makes it instantly recognizable. What I really like about the Britannia is that it's global, not tied to any one region. It trades easily. Premiums are lower than Eagles. They're around the same as the Canadian Maple Leaf. And, it's trusted by both stackers and investors worldwide. So if I were stacking heavily in 2025, Britannia would be the top of my buy list, hands down, because, you can't beat them. These two coins can be maybe even tied. Got their own beautiful design on the backs right here. And then on the front, you have the royals, this being King Charles now, and Queen Elizabeth. This one is Queen Elizabeth and the older ones, and King Charles and the newer ones. So that is my list of the top 5 silver coins in 2025. At number 5, we have the Chinese Panda. Number 4, we have the American Silver Eagle. At number 3, we have the Buffalo Round. Number 2, the Maple Leaf. And at number 1, the British Britannia. So each one of these coins has its place, whether you're stacking for value, collecting beautiful pieces, or building a portfolio that's easy to liquidate down the road. So if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more silver and gold content, and drop a comment below. What's your favorite silver coin to stack in 2025? Thank you guys for watching, and if you want to see a video on how to get into silver stacking as a beginner, click one of the videos on the screen right now to be able to watch them.